Hi, Desai. It's been a long time. Back. I'm going to show you guys the intro to As the Crow Flies as he played it on the 74 Irish tour. And if you look it up on YouTube, it's the one without a video of him playing. It's a live show, but it doesn't show him playing it. It just says live 74 Irish tour or something. And you could hear it as soon as he starts. He starts out with, you're gonna play an acoustic, blah blah blah, and then it goes into this. Alright, so the first riff is, so we're in D, open D, so that's D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. Alright, so it is open on B. I'm going to still call it the normal strings that they would have been in standard tuning. So by B, I mean A, since it's, so open B, then 3rd fret, and then open E, like this. Make sure you get the blocking really tight on this. You don't want to, because that leaves the B string ringing. So make sure you bring your palm down a little bit to block out that B when you're done with it, that B string. All right, and then we're going to slide up to the 4th fret from the 3rd fret. So. And then we're going down to the 2nd fret of the E string, and then open on the E string again. So 0, 3, 0, 3 up to 4, 2, 0, and then 0, 3, 0 again. So that's a phrase. Alright, got that? I suggest you write this down, and that'll make it way easier to practice. Tab it out, write it down. I got a full journal here of that stuff. If you can see it on there, you can take a picture, whatever. This is the first. This is the intro. Maybe you all could see that. Alright, so far we got. Oops, sorry. You gotta try to get the feel right. And then it goes 0, 3, 0 again, and then on the E string 3 to 5, and then down to 4 on the E string, and then 0, and then 0, 3, 0 on the B string, and then up to 5 on the B string from the 3rd fret, slide up from the 3rd. So that second phrase is, played in real time, it's like, I'm sorry. See how I had the E ringing out there? I've been having troubles myself. I've just started playing again. I'm getting this finger to block the string that's under my pick, because I'm hybrid picking. That's what Rory did, so that's what I'm going to do. I suggest that's what you do, so that you could play like him. Okay, so when you just play really fast. Alright, so again, 0, 3, 0, 3 to 5, 4, 0, B string, 0, 3, 0, 3 to 5, and then he trills that and goes down with it. So and then he goes up to the top immediately, 10, 12 on the B string. So that's what he does. I think he hits that like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 times. So and then he plays. So that's the third phrase we're on now, because we had the first one, second one, third one, and then he plays 12 on the B, and then 12 on the E, and 10 on the E. And he does that twice. 12 B, 12 E, 10 E. 12, 12, 10. And then he does 12 twice on the B string, and then 10. And then on the G string, he hits 12, and then slides up from 11 to 12 twice. And then hits 12 on the D string twice, and then D and the G at the same time once. Alright, so on the third phrase we got tune drawing. That's okay, because we haven't been using that anyways. I was just playing in DADGAD. I was doing out on the Western Plane, which I have a lesson on as well, how to actually play that one correctly, and I believe it's the only one on the internet that actually teaches you how to play correctly. With Travis picking in rhythm throughout the whole song, no BS, no making it easier. It's hard, and that's playing Roy Gallagher. Okay, so again, back on the third phrase. Whoops. All right. And then he goes down, and with this slide, we're on the third fret, covering all the strings. We're gonna hybrid pick here, so we got with the pick on the A string, third fret, and then with the middle finger on the G string, third fret. Well, no, we're not good. Okay, so B string, third fret. So A, third fret, B string, third fret, then with the pick again, D string, third fret, and then with that same finger, middle finger, 3 again. So, right. 4 of those on the 3rd fret with the slide. But after 2 of those normal ones, we're going to play the 3 at the high E for the last note. So, well, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to slide down to the 2nd fret, and we're going to play 2 on the A, 2 on the G, 2 on the D, and 2 on the B. And then we're going to go back to 2 on the A, 2 on the G, 2 on the D, 2 on the G. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3. Then on the 4, we play 2 on the A, 2 on the G, on the D. Yeah, the G, I'm sorry. 2 A, 2 G, and we're gonna pick the 2 on the D string and slide up to 5. And on the way, slide up on the A. So far we got with everything that we got going. Alright, remember that? So A, G, D, B, and then we're going to slide up again. So we're going to A, D, A, G, D, B, A, G, D, E, and then we're going to A, G, and slide up to 7. A, G, B, D, A, G, D, B. We're going to do that twice. And we're going to go back down to 5. And that's the end of that nightmare. Alright, so let's just go through it as it is. Alright, so we got the I'm sorry, let me start it. I'm sorry. First phrase. Second phrase. Alright, sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm screwing up with the 5 here, so let me figure it out. Just feel through it. We're going through this together. Alright, so that's that part. Figuring this out together. This is Rory Gallagher, guys. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and play you perfect Rory Gallagher, alright? If that's what I was doing here at home, I'd be out getting paid. Getting paid well if I could, you know, sit here and do this for you, as you know, perfectly. Alright, so we have... Alright, so there's that part, and then we go 3 on the low E to 0, and then we're going to slide up on the G string 3 to 5 twice. So we got... Sorry. Sorry. So 3, 0, 3 to 5, and then 3, 0 on the D string. 3, 0, D string, 3 to 5. Alright. And then open, low E, slide up from 2 to 3, and then hit the D on the D string. So, sorry. And then it's 0 on the D. Actually, let me get that one more time for you guys. Sorry. So that's kind of the feeling of it. I'm just rushing through it, you know. So you play it live, you get it down good, you're playing it live, you want to feel it for people, it'll come easier. So now we're going to do 0 on A, 3 on A, open D. Then we're going to slide from 2 to 4 twice, and then 2, 0 on the D string. So we got A, 0, 3, 0, 3, open D. And then we got 0 on the A, 2 on the A, and then open D. So there's another little phrase for you. This one's meant to be taken a little bit slower, like he sings to it or something. And then we're going to go up twice. Then we're going to do the open A to 2, open D again. Do that again. And then open 2. And then D and G are the main ones you want to hit, but you could kind of, you know, just hit open a little bit if you want. So that whole part is that. Then he says, "As the crow flies, babe. As the crow flies, babe." Then it's 0-2 on the B string, 0 on E, slide from 2 up to 4. 0-2, 0-2-4. Well, I ain't so far from you. Do the same thing, except this time we're going to go from 3 to 5, back to 3, open B, 3rd fret B, 5th fret B. So as the crow flies, babe, I ain't so far from you. As the crow flies, baby, open, it trills on 12 down to 10, and then it kind of ends on 7. Well, I ain't so far from you. And then he plays open A, slides from 2 to 3 on A, open D, and then slides from 4 to 5, and then down to 4, open, and then A string again, 0-2, and another D and G type situation. So again, on the A string, D string, 0-2, 3, open, D string, 4-5 on the D, 4-0, slide 4-5, 4-0, then on the A string again, 0-2. So like that. And then he plays the 5, which is in open D on the D string, the 2nd fret, G string, 1st fret, open B, 2nd fret D, and then hit the open A with it. And then he does on the E string, he plays open and goes back to 2. And then he goes to the 4, which is 2nd fret on the A, open D, 1st fret on the G, 2nd fret on the B. And he kind of does the same thing with his finger there on the B string, open to 2. So that's how you do those. So after the the 3rd fret of the G string, plays open, the rest, back to 5, and then he does 3rd fret, open on the A, open D, 1 on G, and then the open B and E, and then he moves the 3 down to 2 on the A string, everything else stays the same. So that is 3rd fret, and then 3rd fret D on the A, 1st fret on the G, 2nd fret down to the A on the A, same. And then 2 to 4 on the low E. And then open D and open A. And then on the A, slide up from 2 to 3 to open D. Alright. 3 to 5 on the D. And then use that 5 to slide down to 0. So we're going to go to 3 first. And then kind of pull off for the 0. And then 2 3s to open. So we got open G, open B, second fret of the B. So a little tremolo on there. And then open B, open G, open D, slide from 2 to 4 on the low E again, and then the low 3 strings open. So that is the intro. Yeah. As best as I could explain it and try to show it to you myself, we're learning it together here. So I've had a bit more practice than you, but when it comes to learning it the hard and real way, this is my first time doing it, and we're going to do it together. Now I'm going to teach you a bit of the rhythm so that you could do the rhythm. So a lot of people cover the 3rd fret of the G here. But I like to just play it open. So you could cover that 3rd fret or play it open. I like to play it open. It's about the rhythm, the feel anyways, So you're going to play a rhythm like... That's how I do it. And then I play those chords, the 3 on the A, open D, 1st fret G, open A, open B and E. So you play that twice, and then you move down to the 2nd fret. The rest stays the same on the A. It's just moving down the 2nd fret on the A. So it's like, so you just play each twice. Also hear him doing other stuff. This is more like while he's singing that he does that, but the rest, if you want an easier way to do it, that's how you. So he does that a lot. He'll slide up to 5, down to 3. Even go from do it with the slide, going down from 3 to 2. also slide up to the 12th fret like that. So as a crow flies, baby. We're gonna go down to that chord with the 3rd fret, the 4. Well, I ain't so far from you. And then he goes to it again, but it stays on them longer this time. And as the crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. You know, and then he'll do his then down to the 5. Since I don't have wings, I can't get home as fast as I want to. So he stays on that 5 for a while there. 4. Basically, that is the verse and chorus. Alright? So, as a crow flies, babe, I ain't so far from you. As a crow flies, baby, well, I ain't so far from you. Fast as I want to. Yeah. Alright, so that's the intro and the first verse and all that, and you can mix it up, blah blah blah, do whatever you want with it, but write it down, get those licks down, write it down, get those licks down, so that way you can make up your own. Write the licks down, recognize a phrase and how it's telling a story, and then once you have it written down, it's way easier to mend into your own and inject your own feeling. You could even write above it like this is how I would like it to sound, or this is how I'd like it to melodically resolve, and write your own. And next thing you know, you have your own song, or your own way of playing this song, or a new way of playing this song, you know, which would to be to amazement. You know, if you could write your own way to play this song that is fitting for Rory Gallagher, that'd be amazing. You know, who was, you know, in my opinion, he was the best guitar player, to my ear. He is the best guitar player. You gotta love Stevie, you gotta love Hendrix, you gotta love Vi, you gotta love Jeff Beck. Ooh. You know, I mean, you gotta love all those guys, but I mean, Rory spoke to me the most. Through electric and acoustic, and through so many different styles. Respect to him, respect to y'all Rory lovers out there. I'll be back with more. So now that we have the intro down and the verse down and chorus, we will be hitting the solo next, which is the ever fun repeating of your so you but really it's he's playing G, and then it goes, and then it goes high. That's kind of thing, and the where did it go? Oh, here it is. And then the